there are a lot of things that make the world a better place, that contradict the acts of the Holocaust, especially the actions in Auschwitz. I have my lovely assistant Jade here to help us. So one thing that I thought of was acceptance. I feel like accepting people is like a common thing that, I know we do every day. The other day, Jade and I were like sitting in the Sandberg cafeteria, and there was like this girl sitting by herself, and she looked kind of sad. So we went over and we sat by her, and we just like talked with her, and she was sad that she like didn't, her friends like ditched her and stuff, and we like just sat next to her and ate our dinner, and that's just a small thing, but it made her feel more accepted, and like contradicting to Auschwitz, like the Jews there were not accepted by like Germans.
I was just gonna say that the other day we were walking
Oh yeah.
through the union, of our college, university, and there was a transsexual individual that was sitting there, and there was somebody that walked by him, and definitely, I don't remember hearing what they said, but they definitely
nice.
sounded like that they were, whatever they said was offensive towards this person, and Tay and I, we kind of were a little uneasy about it,
Yeah.
it was just a little weird, and so we went up to him, and to her, and we sat next to her and just talked to her and everything, and we just told her, how beautiful she was and how beautiful her soul was and her appearance was, and that
she shouldn't
she shouldn't worry about what other people think, because
she was like really grateful.
Yeah, regardless of what the outside
we actually had lunch with her the next day, so
yeah, no, I'm texting her right now, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Another thing that I thought of is volunteering. Like, since it's like so close to like the end of the year and everything, a lot of people are moving out, and I volunteered to help like carry boxes, volunteered like to like pack up my roommate's clothes. Kind of that relates to the Holocaust.
Basically, willingly putting others before yourself, and willingly caring enough to have the heart to help people. And I think that this relates to the Holocaust, because basically putting other people before themselves, I think that that's something that the Nazis did not do, because they were selfish enough to
put human beings through hell. Another thing that I came up with was eliminating violence, which I feel like is a big problem in Milwaukee. This actually happened like about 2 months ago. My friend and I were like walking down this kind of sketchy alley. We shouldn't have been walking there, but we were. And we were walking, and we saw this guy like yelling at this girl. I was kind of scared. I was like, no, we shouldn't like intrude at all. But my friend's like, dude, like, we should do something, because he was getting pretty violent, and like, so we kind of like barged in, which was really risky, but we did it anyways. And the guy kind of was like, oh well, whatever, and he kind of like walked away madly. But the girl was like thanking us, and like I just was glad that we were there to like help her out, and before anything else like would happen. And so I feel like that we like eliminated that violence in that situation, which contradicts the Auschwitz camp, because that's all they did was bully the Jews. Like, they killed the Jews and they just tortured them, and even though it's not even like comparable, but like, I don't know, just eliminating violence. Do you want to give us an outside opinion on violence and how it acts in the Holocaust?
Well, considering that the Holocaust was nothing but violence,
very good.
By eliminating that violence, and by eliminating all of
violence in the world,
competitiveness and the violence and the anger within the world will show nothing but love, which will then actually
is the most powerful source in the
world, which will lead to acceptance, and which will just make the world and our society a better place.
Because without violence, there is love, and with love there is happiness, and that would make the world a better place.
It would.
'Cause if we all just loved each other, we wouldn't have.
And if we all got
much
along
problems.
and loved each other,
World peace. So in conclusion, we believe that accepting people, eliminating violence, caring, volunteering, just love. Everyone needs to love one another, and I feel like that was very absent in the Holocaust. There was not much love, and we just gotta put others before ourselves and know that everyone's equal and every individual has a right to live freely. Thank you.